Nick McDonald here from Live Forex Trading. Update on the video diary. I'm going to be turning 30 grand into 300,000 over the next couple of years. This update is a little bit frustrating. It's a little bit frustrating because I'm about where I stood this time 2 weeks ago. Reason for that is because of Ping. If you watched the last video, I was raving about him, and I was raving about him so much that I dumped an extra 2 grand. I took 2 grand out of Pip Investor and put it into Ping, and within 2 weeks he fell apart. He dropped about 30%. Perhaps fell apart is the wrong word to use. I'd say that he had a major drawdown, which was a little bit painful. I was at about $600 profit last update. Now I'm $600 in the hole. So it's a turnaround of about $1,200 in the space of 2 weeks. And the reason for that was the Aussie dollar. It moved about 400 pips without a retrace. Ping was long all the way with a full basket, and yeah, that resulted in a pretty heavy loss. It's the first time the Aussie dollar's moved like that in about 20 years. So that's the reason that this automated system, because it isn't an EA, didn't cope with the market movements, and had some pretty painful losses there. So I know there are a few people following that lost a bit of money, but we're pretty confident he's going to make it back. It's probably going to take a couple of months, but he's adjusted the setting for the Aussie dollar pair slightly to reduce the risk, but otherwise it's business as usual. So hopefully we'll be looking at some more 15%-ish monthly returns, which has been the way it's gone for the last 3 or 4 months. Fingers crossed on that one. So Ping's a reason that I really didn't make money. So I would have been up $1,200 if it hadn't been for that minor disaster. But again, this is part of the beauty of having a diversified portfolio. One system does very, very badly, but we're still standing still. FX Amplified, he's continuing to be a standout. I'm up almost 5.5 grand on that now. I'm very, very happy with that. As I mentioned, I pulled out 2 grand from the Pip Investor, and I'll put it into Pings, unfortunately. And I've got a new addition to my portfolio, Trade Alerter. He's a new trader that's coming online at Live Forex Trading in the next week or so. Not a great start. I mean, not a bad start, but not a great start. He's he got a little bit unlucky last week, but I'm not overly stressed. He's managing risk well. Hit a few losers, but nothing severe. You see, we got minus 3% now. It's worst loss, so I can live with that. The guy's a great trader. He works for one of the large brokerage companies, so he spends his life in front of charts. He's well tapped into news. He's around a lot of other successful people that are in the market, so I'm quietly confident that he's going to do well. And we've got quite a few people looking forward to following him. So that's really all there is to it this week. If you are a member of Live Forex Trading, I'd encourage you to check out our new forum. We've put a new forum in where you can discuss directly with the traders outside the trading, because I know a lot of you don't have time to be sitting in the trading room waiting for one of the traders to drop into asking the questions. So come into the forum, post, and hopefully you'll get a bit of value out of it. You can see we've got a thread at the moment from Pipsopoulos who's discussing a bit of technical analysis. So if you want to learn a little bit more about how Pipsopoulos trades, for example, you can jump onto this thread, check out his charts, ask some questions, maybe learn something. The idea is we're going to be making money out of this, not losing it. Okay, so my name's Nick McDonald. Thank you for watching the video, and I look forward to updating you next week.